Welcome, this is Diamond Oracle. It is April 15th, Monday, 2024. Message for the day, the first quarter of the moon in Cancer. Your organs that will be sensitive to this placement of the moon the way it is right now. First quarter is the stomach, moon, lymph system, the lymph system. And the root of the day, vetiver root, essential oil. It's used for grounding, shielding, and protection, and for love potions as well. A lot going on in the ethers. A lot of thievery of people trying to steal energy from us divine beings to produce and produce basically for their lives because they can't produce on their own. So we're going to enter with the oracle message first. The secret language of light. My oracle decks. Not mine, but the ones I like. For the day. All right, spirit and sisters is both. What's the message for the collective in the midst of all this and depleting their energy, at least trying to destroy us, which is not up to man, but the universe, God. We can self-destruct. Manifestations, exactly. They can't manifest, we manifest. We're manifesting abundance, light, love. That's why they come into our energy. I'm trying to infiltrate in every opportunity, every eclipse, every moon cycle, every moment and waking and sleeping moment, because this is what they're here to do. And we are here to stop them and teach them their lessons as we elevate. Station of abundance in this springtime, beautiful weather, beautiful time. Look at the same colors, gold and purple. Soul tree. We have our soul family, the collective light workers. We have our soul family. And I thank Kuan Yin. I don't know her personally, I know her channel. I have no cards tarot. And she's always praying for the collective, and I appreciate and thank her and her spirit team. And all of the light workers who pray for one another and send out universal protection for the light workers. The joy to come, the joy that is here, the joy in daily living. Create space. Both of these came out. Create space. And when you create space in yourself, in your heart, in your mind, in your being. This is for entertainment purposes only and allegedly. I don't own any rights to the Tibetan bowl being played that I love. Create space. Also in the 3D, get rid of your clutter. Clutter is stagnation. Too much of anything is not good. Get rid of the clutter. Meanwhile, you're looking at the back of my screen, all the clutter on the wall and vanity. Joy, joy to the world, the Lord is come. Healing. We have a lot of healing going on. This retrograde and this eclipse is kicking ass. Kicking ass. Got these comments in the uproar. Visualize, visualize, center space, centering yourself in the center of the universe. Soul craft, crafting your soul craft, the craft that you were here with, brought to earth with. The healing, the central space, the visualization Soulcraft and create space. Healing and visualize. A lot of light workers right now are being sought out because a lot is going on in the world and in the universe right now with the karmics and people that are learning in this retrograde and having backfires and learning from karma that are dying spontaneously, having doctor checkups and bad results coming due to karma from attacking light workers. Children of those people of the higher power, of the higher ups, are being affected as well. Unexplained and untimely deaths, spontaneous death and illnesses, incurable illnesses, automobile accidents, for tampering in this energy, for tampering in the universe of the soul tree of the light workers, of trying to micromanage the universe. It's brought a lot of death and destruction as of now to the collective karmics. Divine masculine is being caught in the middle of this. The divine masculine is going through physical health lessons, mental health lessons, variance of having to learn to balance, and they're being enlightened. Enlightenment is here in channeling. They're trying to channel to the divine feminine, collective divine feminine. They're trying to connect and stay connected, those that are connected, to maintain connected because they need the opposing energy. In these times, our soul tied karmics that they have been bound to have brought them much humiliation and destruction in every aspect of their lives. And it's very sad. Allergies. But it's something that they must go through. And I wish the divine masculines out there, the golden light of the ascended master Christ, the Christ Yahusha, to help their vessels survive this in their mental state, to be enlightened. Let your light shine. Yes, light workers and collective, let our light shine. Let our weirdness shine, right? They need that golden light. I just said that I prayed for them to have the golden light of Christ surround them and empower them. These divine masculines, soul writing. What message have you written to your soul? Do you remember what you wrote? And us light workers trying to remember what we wrote in our last incarnation as they mess around with our memories and the energy weapons. Vesica Pisces. Color. Pisces is here in color. Blue. Do you want to be called to draw, paint, do something for your ancestors, your spirit team? the Pisces sign that's in your own chart that is calling you to spend time with coloring, painting, drawing, creating. Let go, which is what karmics need to learn to let go, but the ego, the pride, and the calling they don't have has them crazy, and they can't let go. But they will be forced, as this is the sword of the universe and of Archangel Michael, to sever. And by force, they will let go. Soul love, divine union, soul love. The past has been let go for the divine union and the soul love to come in. The control, the envy, the demonic that wants to stop it. You can't stop and hold back the universe. Ask your soul, whatever questions, doubts you have, ask your soul. No. The angel of death is making their rounds. As it did in Egypt long ago. Confirmation, wellness for the divine unions. Wellness is in the horizon and it's here. Light workers are in wellness, in balance, in their light, in their balance, in their purpose, which is wellness. People are being haunted right now. There are a lot of hauntings in the house of the karmics. Paranormal activity, a lot of spooky feeling that they're having, the children are having. It's from the occult of the darkness. It has brought mental instability to the karmics, irreversible. Number 8, meditation for the soul tribe. Good job, soul tribe, meditating. Divine masculine, meditating. Listen to love and healing love. Soul family, confirmation. Your soul family is with you, watching and guarding and protecting. Protecting the soul tribe. Going to the Kipper deck. The ancestors want to say something. We're going to the Kipper deck. A lot of seances, the Sabbath, the dark Sabbath of the witches that they do religiously every, what it is, I guess, Friday, going into Saturday night. I saw them in the 5D and 3D, just trying to float around and steal energy, steal the essence and the core of the ritual of the eclipse. And they got burned by Ra. But might they look keep trying not as bad as they did because this last attempt with the eclipse really did it for them. Is what is they were eclipsed out as they thought they were going to eclipse the collective's energy and the soul essence of the collective. They were cursed and eclipsed out that moment they tried to tamper with their sex magic rituals. Um, because the collective is part of the universe. We are one with the universe. So how are you going to steal and take out the universe in pieces and trying to dismantle it when it's all one? Just for your information, karmas. All right, ancestor, what do you want to say here about a court date coming up? People being caught up. This last solar eclipse attempt has brought court destruction to their cases and things backfiring that they did not expect to go the way they have gone. High honor in reverse. Someone here is not of high honor. So things, whatever was, it's this high honor in reverse. Oh, a marriage. A fake marriage. A marriage of convenience and of appearance is seen now as a high honor in reverse, no longer held in high honor. This couple, this karmic couple. The community is no longer seeing them in high honor as a high honor marriage. This is a marriage that is based on falsehood, appearances, an act that no longer is covered. The truth has come out of what this couple, this marriage is, this karmic marriage. This is what the eclipse brought out. Exposing, confirmation. Oh, this a mature male is involved in this marriage. This mature male is humiliated by the community. This mature male that is in a marriage of convenience, of appearances, of a contract, business contract, the marriage of as a business contract was exposed. Messages were exposed. This mature male, maybe pictures, messages in the internet of this mature male caught in an act that was humiliating for his soul growth have been exposed. With a main male. So this could be a same-sex situation where this married man was exposed in a gay relationship in a message that came out. And this was purposely done to humiliate and destroy this male by the vindictive business partner wife who tried to ruin his reputation and destroy his business entirely, which will be restored because the universe got his back. Confirmation, the main female here in reverse who did this. The false person, this main male, this mature male, they all know who it was. These were two women. So it could be that this marriage, she is gay and so is he. This heterosexual marriage that is an image, it's just for appearances. They both are gay or bisexual, which nowadays is no big deal, but apparently this, because of high honor in reverse, affects a business, a community, a label, a brand, an institution. And these two main females in reverse, these are snakes out of vindictive, wicked behavior, because one of these males could be a not so divine masculine that they're trying to stop. It's a divine masculine they want to stop and hinder, and to expose his lover in a humiliating message picture that has floated come out into the community. She was exposed as well. The main male, not the DM, but the other main male, has exposed her for being a lesbian, amongst carrying STDs and other infirmities and mental instability from this karmic female, both these karmic females. All this is due to a great fortune. They wanted to affect a great fortune in ruining this mature man's great fortune, business, institution, whatever he holds, whatever the divine masculine or not so divine masculine holds. And this tower has been ordained by the universe for this divine masculine, not so divine, for their greater purpose and his courage to move forward, and the courage that it takes to come out. The stigma, because there's a religious factor, a heavy religious factor that's here on the table. Because when you have a heterosexual marriage, which looks like a very religious Catholic, whatever marriage, this is unacceptable to the community that has experienced this exposure. And this false female, this karmic wife, did it to affect the great fortune because she's not getting anything out of it, out of jealousy, out of just being an unstable, venomous snake who is having and getting severe karma. She got a bad, just recent diagnosis, a cancerous diagnosis, a tumorous diagnosis in her womb, in her ovary, in her womb area, the colon, the liver. She's an addict. So she's doing this out of anger of her. All this is exposed was her misery she's going through. By doing the act of exposing this man's sexuality, it's because she can't take the bad news that she got from the doctor. This is a young woman. in her 30s, probably 35. The great fortune of a mature woman. This could be you, divine feminine. The great fortune that you hold, the jealousy from this false woman for the great fortune that's coming into you that is yours. And they want to destroy the divine masculine. They want to take the divine masculine to the point of suicide over the humiliation. And there is no humiliation and no exposure of that magnitude that could take you to suicide. Not for a divine masculine who is enlightened, who has the support of the divine feminine, the spiritual and moral 3D and 5D support. We all hold duality in the spirit world. We are taught that. We're both male and female. We hold both energies. She was exposed as being a lesbian. She doesn't even like men. That's what she's doing. This karma. She's been a liability the whole time to this community. Divine Feminine had given prophecy over 2 years ago about this false woman being a liability, and the time is here, has already come. The great fortune of this mature woman, ancestor, what else, Spirit? For the privileged lady, confirmation. The jealousy. Now, this is a third woman here. Another mature woman collective, whether this is your cousin, sister, whoever was portraying to be you, who tried to steal your great fortune, your identity. These people are sick from the solar eclipse magic. These people are not well. You will hear of this, and collectively in Tarot land, it is coming out. They are sick because the great fortune, it's on its way in to the privileged lady, to you, divine feminine. This is why they're trying to destroy the divine masculine by bringing in a situation, videos, pictures, messages, uploads of him in sexual acts with a male. Be proud, divine masculine. Doesn't mean you're not divine. You're on your way because you're detached from this karma. This is a severing that is here of the divine masculine from the karma. Because this great fortune is on its way in. This mature woman is thinking about the privileged lady. This family member of yours, collective, divine feminine, is thinking of the great fortune, is thinking of you because this person is very unwell on their deathbed. They can die at any minute and they will be going to prison for what they've done to you. False statements, false reports were made against you about being a bad parent, abusive parent, or being whatever they said about you, divine feminine. This mature woman, these karmics are going to prison. But this mature woman that's a relative, it's a definite, they have prison sentence in their destiny. And they might want to speak to you, collective divine feminine souls. Know that. Toil and labor for a business that was placed in your name, organizations under your name, tax taxes filed under your name, under false documentation, stolen identity. This is IRS. This is heavy. This mature woman lived a good life under false documentation and stealing from the federal government, under false documentation of your identity, divine feminine. So now they have prison and death. Like Amazing Grace says, death and hell. No, what she say? Jail and hell. Jail and hell. Amazing Grace, her channel, Black Goddess. And this is in the distant horizon. This is coming in for them. This mature woman is heavily thinking of you, divine feminine. All she has done, this distant horizon, led to prison at the end of her life. And like I taught my kids throughout their upbringing, be careful what you do, because you still have to have karma in your life, but don't bring it on yourself. Karma is carried over, or you're just walking karma. Some of us are walking karma for the world. Some of us, divine feminine, literally are walking karma on this planet for the world to be enlightened. But I told the children, be careful what you do, because the universe, God will get you coming into your life or going out of your life. You pay for it here by humiliation, by prison, by destruction, by towers. You either learn or stay stuck, like this stuck false woman here who has severe mental illness. This person has severe mental illness. This young 35-year-old karmic cockroach has severe mental illness and is a false person. Doesn't medicate, doesn't want to change. So what does the universe do? Hands them over to be destroyed. Confirmation birth, excuse me. So they wanted to destroy the mature man by exposing the false marriage she had. This is to the wife, the business marriage. She did this to herself and to them, just to destroy everything, because she's losing him. Already she lost him. By the solar eclipse spell they did was what brought the final nail in the coffin. This mature woman with this house in reverse has a stolen property of yours, divine feminine, that has to be handed over, that is leading her to prison as well, that is guiding her to prison. We have unexpected income and in despair, confirmation. So they might have even taken out loans out of this stolen property of yours, of your inheritance, divine feminine, tax breaks. I see heavy IRS. They're in despair. This person cannot sleep. This person is drunk. You see a bottle here. This man in despair holding a bottle. They're self-destructing. That everything has to be paid back. They're in regret. This mature woman is in regret. There's no change in reverse. So they forced change in their lives. They didn't want to change willingly. So the universe is doing it for them. They played God in our lives, collective, and now God is showing them that He is God. By the universal eclipse we just had and their spell work with these warlocks and these witches that seem to believe they hold the universe in their hands. They have gotten away many, many years, decades, with this thievery. But this tower, this ending of it, this karma, I feel the heaviness in the heart that they have. We have coffin in reverse. These death spells that they had done on you, collective, have returned to them. Confirmation by my phone number. This death magic they just recently tried to do with the solar eclipse to end you has reversed onto them and have them, they are all literally in despair. And you will hear this collectively in Carol Land. Intuitively, you will know it and you will hear from these people. The gifts that tried to take from you in this solar eclipse magic they did. This gifts, they wanted to steal your gifts, collective. In the 3D and in the 5D. So they figure if she dies, we can collect, everything will be fine. Let's try one more death magic with the solar eclipse. Let's try and take her essence, her life force, her gifts, her anointing. Madness. This is what it is. This is madness. And this is all now returned to them. This is why this false woman did what she did to bring a finality to this false marriage she was in. This is a confirmation that this is what she did, why she exposed her husband, this mature male, as being gay into the community, because it's over in the public eye now. It's been over, but now publicly it's over. And she's the one who exposed it. This is why all this death here in reverse that has come back to this coven of people that did this not even a week ago, probably. This ritual was done. Death magic, sex ritual, whatever I see here. This is beyond a backfire. This is annihilation for themselves. They did it to themselves because of this false woman's insistence. Because this false woman cannot stand the divine feminine who is in great fortune, who is in her power, who is here to be universe center to the world. Go ahead, light workers. The wealthy man. You have another wealthy man coming towards you, divine feminine. We keep seeing this in the readings. There's another very distinguished man, loving King of Cups energy that you will have in your life in addition to the divine masculine. Whether you have him as a friend or as an added lover, I don't know, whatever you decide, divine feminine, but he's here already in your energy, protecting what is yours. protecting you, your energy. I got butterflies in my stomach right now from seeing this wealthy man, this King of Cups. It's here to court you as well, Divine Feminine. It's a nice, pure love. This is a journey. He's here to walk with you in your journey, Divine Feminine, this wealthy man. This is a King of Pentacles as well. He will be with you in your journey, Divine Feminine, aside from the Divine Masculine. Because you have poverty here in the feminine and sudden wealth in reverse that was stolen from you. This wealthy man will be a great help in your assets, in your investing of your wealth, of your money, Divine Feminine, of guiding you through investments, through real estate. He's very much aware of the situation. He might know the Divine Masculine. This might be a friend of the Divine Masculine. They are competing, so they know each other. He is seen to be on the journey with you. So you'll have a choice or a decision to make, Divine Feminine. But keep them both. Anything else with this deck, ancestor? Or do you want to go to this one? Bad health in reverse. There's an improvement of health here for this King of Pentacles. He might have come out of some illness. Surgery he might have recently had, not too long ago. It could also be the Divine Masculine, because it is in the Divine Masculine's row. There has been an improvement of health for the Divine Masculine. And the Divine Masculine here on the, wish I could show you, I gotta set up the camera to show this, the card, is on the row of this privileged lady. This Divine Masculine needs you to heal him, and your energy has healed him. Whatever you've been sending him out with prayers and energy, collective, the Divine Masculine has received it as improvement of health. Is here. One more. And we have adjudication in reverse. So something's not going in someone's favor in a court case. This could be this false woman and this mature woman's thievery. Something, this is probate court. This is something being held up. By information coming in, this is no longer going to be held up. What is this adjudication in reverse that you want to tell us that is being held up, that is not going in their favor? This is what I had said earlier. Something was ruled against these karmics that they did not expect to happen. This judge is divinely protected and sent in to bring justice, divine justice. The just judge, I just heard, for the thieves. The thieves were seen, the lies were seen by the judge as a message of concern for them in this last court day. And this is from another one that's coming in. They have a message of concern with these karmics. There's a child here. This could also be due to custody. The thief card has a child here with this couple. So this can be due to a child, due to some ruling against custody. Here's the child. This is a child that's no longer here because this is why the coffin card. This is also due to a child that died. Confirmation. And this is due to the children, whether this karmic had children with your divine masculine, taking custody away from him. And there was a pending case of a child that passed away from neglect of the karmic mother, negligence. Occupation in reverse. Due to saying that she was at work and courthouse. So this is still going to come back up in court. This case is still open. A mess. Ugh. Expectation, yeah, after courthouse, this is what is expected. To bring in proof of this official person in reverse, this person trying to ruin the character of this official person. This could be the divine masculine being portrayed in court as being an unofficial person, which is not true. And this will be proven in court that he is a good father, he's a good provider. This same person, this is how this eclipse is working. This is how heavy this is. This same false marriage, this has to do with the same false marriage in the court case collected. So this karmic, this young 35-year-old karmic, trying to ruin the reputation of this divine masculine in court, trying to expose and accuse him of having corrupt business workings, corruption in business, investments, online business. While the judge, because this fell on the judge, the adjudication, this official person, is going to listen to this and say, and what was your place in this? Because you were married to him, so you had to know. But there's so unstable, this person is so unstable. because they're so jealous of a courtship. Falsely accusing this official person in reverse of being like a sex worker with courtship here, of scamming people online. She's trying to bring proof or make up proof in her mind because she's falsifying paperwork, images on electronics to bring to court. This will be seen and discovered by the judge intuitively. Work done on the, yeah, here's lovers accusing him of being a sex worker, of scamming for sex work online. So basically trying to ruin his character to keep the children. And where does that leave her, right? Because there's also proof that she's a sex worker. She scams men and women for money online and in person. And this is the pathway in reverse. There'll be no success to this. This is to keep him away from his children. And this has come out in reverse. Justice will be served. That's just that. The universe and this eclipse have made it clear. And the proof is in the fact that she exposed him for being gay into the community because she's unstable mentally. Hopefully the judge will see to that she gets help or gets locked up. In their thoughts in reverse, concern and thoughts. This of no concern to the divine masculine, this man, this official person. He's not worried about it. He doesn't give a shit about the community or what is being said about him. Good for you. Bravo. You don't give a shit what has been said about him in the community that has been exposed. Good for you. Because everything will come out in his favor. It's a light coming in through the window of concern is brought to my attention. The light will be shown. So whatever coven this is, or community of coven here, that they're all tired of this, not in their thoughts about what was said. This divine masculine just wanting to leave, and it's going to leave this community. That's it. I'm done. With that being said, God bless you, collective. May the universe bless you and the highest divine light to you all of the light. God bless you, light workers. I send you light.